talk tonight about spiritual consciousness. And as mediums, as spiritualists, we are always endeavored in our lives to try to raise our consciousness. Because that's really all we get to take with us when we end up in the spirit world, is our consciousness of who we are inside. It's who we're going to attract to the spirit world. Even on this earth plane, where we do meditations, we get into a space, we're attracting our highest and best. That's what we're hoping we're doing. Some of us might throw holy dust and spray ourselves with holy water and everything else to try to attract the good spirits. A lot of times that's not going to work. It's what's inside the vibration. It's the law of continuity, the law of attraction, the law of love, the law of gratitude. A lot of the natural laws within our lives make us who we are. It's how we believe. A lot of times it's how we're raised. We've been raised a Catholic, Presbyterian. We could be raised a Methodist. Methodists are very quiet people. But we could have been a Methodist, very quiet. We could have been raised any way in our lives. It's what we do in our lives from that training to take us to where we are. It's usually later in our lives when we decide, oh, I should learn more about spirit because I'm on the last bus, getting ready to cross over, so I need to kind of understand where I'm going. So a lot of older people are in the religion. They are part of the religion. But a lot of the younger people believe that, I still got time. What the heck? But if we believe in our lives and start working on it, whether through healing or whether through whatever your gift is, whatever that gift is that you have in your life, whether the gift of healing, connecting to others, as George said, everybody can learn to do this. It's how far you want to take it, though. How far down the road that you want to go. A lot of people will stop at a certain level and go, that's it, I'm done. Going as far as I'm gone. Instead of keep looking. When I did the meditation in there, it was for you to go find something. Place it inside of your vibration to awaken. To awaken that knowledge within you. Because everything you know, everything you've ever known, everything you're going to know is within you now. It's there. We just haven't awakened it yet. We haven't brought it to the surface. When we ask for something in our lives, we have to believe it. Oh my God, I'm going to get that. Instead of looking at yourself going, oh, that's never going to happen, that's not going to happen, and we talk ourselves out of it. If we asked ourselves for perfect health, know that the next word, tell yourself, oh, I'll probably be dead by now. Tell yourself that. You explain to yourself you want to be healthy, you want to be alive, you want to be this, you need that in your life. So you ask for that. And keep asking for that until Spirit gets tired of hearing you and gives it to you. But tell them what you're looking for. What are you looking for in your life? When I was, I think about 4, 5 years old, I died. I was dead about 15 minutes. And I got a really good view of the spirit world at that point. I met my guide, Jeff. I saw relatives that had passed that I didn't know. Different people came out to greet me. So I kind of had a vision at that point that I knew we didn't die. At that young age, I knew that, hey, we just move on. We just move on somewhere else. And somebody else will be there to greet us. Always. It might not be the person you think is going to greet you. Or somebody will be there to greet you. It always is there. I've had 3 near-death experiences in my life. 3 of them. And each time it's a little bit different. I come up through water. When I come back to this airplane, I am really cold. And I come up through this massive thing of water until I eventually end up back here. But I know that I've gone and I've seen. And even in meditations, I ask to see. I ask Spirit to show me, have a vision of the spirit world. Because I want to see, I want to learn. And what I do in meditations is I always want to go to the next door. I don't want to just stop at one door. What's behind the next door? What else do I need to see before I leave this earth? What do I need to learn? What is my purpose? I love it when I explain to people that when you look at something bad in your life, always ask your guides, what do I need to learn from this? Not because it's happening to you, it's happening for you. So what do you need to learn from it? Not what you need to. Oh my God, this is killing me. Oh yeah, it'll kill you. Keep telling yourself that. What do you need to learn from it? Spirit has stopped you for a reason. They made you ill for a reason, to stop you, to make you look at something, to place something in your life. What are they trying to show you? There's a reason. There's always a reason. Why? And you asked. And it's all the repetition of life, synchronicity. Although I see 222, I see 333, I see 444, I see those numbers, what do they mean? Angels are trying to talk to you, slow down. If you see a bird flying and you see like a robin, and then you're asking for money, and then the next time you see another robin, somebody gives your life. Her name is Robin. She says, I'd love to talk to you. Talk to Robin. She's probably got your money. It's this repetition in your life that we need to watch for. Because some of us are open. We're open to the universe. And a lot of times, we're thick. We're stubborn. We're going to do it my way. We're not going to do it the other way, my way. And then we end up in a little part of the road that we have to backtrack. Have you ever tried to walk backwards? Or have to backtrack back to something when we should have seen it at the beginning? The best healing you can do in your life is self-healing. Self-healing. Clear the energy that you have around you. The healer up here does not live with you. They're here trying to help you. But if you go home and go right back into craziness, you've placed yourself back in there. You never enter things in your life that keep bothering you. You try to change them. Now keep going back into that vibration. You ask guides for change. Redoing the vibration. They will empower you. You have 10, 15 guides, angelic presence, you have family members, you have these people from past lives, incarnations that are part of your vibration. So you got a whole world that want to talk to you. And all they're trying to do is talk to you. And if you don't listen, they try to put things in front of you, repetitiously in your life. Then they try to get your attention. If you still don't listen, then they knock you down. Then you end up in a hospital. You end up somewhere, you're like, oh my God, why did this happen to me? They asked you to stop. And you didn't stop. We have purposes in this life where we have to cross paths with people. We have to venture to where they are. Sure, our journey to that spot that we have to be is our free will choice. The destination was already chosen for you long before you got here. It's the journey that you take to it. And if everybody decided how they would take the journey, make it much easier on your life. Make it much easier. I was raised a spiritualist, so I'm kind of glad that I had a lot of stuff in my life when I was a kid. I learned a lot of how to contact spirit. when I was a child. I had to learn it when I was older. I learned it when I was a child. My mother was a medium. She worked as a medium in spiritualist camps all over the United States. So I would always travel with her to the camps. They had tents. We would go in. And it reminded me, my father he used to have revival meetings. Where? In tents. So I kind of thought both religions were kind of the same. We had the Baptists in the tents, praying in the hour, and spiritualists in tents, talking to spirit. So I thought it was the same. I didn't see any difference. But my father thought there was a difference. But I didn't see a difference in that kind of religion. I did not. And as I moved through my life, I've tried almost every other religion that I could try, just to see if it kind of fit the vibration I was looking for. I didn't quite find the ones that I looked for that could actually fit me. So I stayed with spiritualism. But I tried it though. I did. But they're always wanting to control what I thought, what I propelled out into the world of spirit. Don't talk to them. That's evil, you know. Spirit's talking to you? Oh, that's not good. And I said, well, I see them. Oh. I went to a convention quite a few years ago. It was a psychiatric convention. A bunch of psychiatrists. A whole bunch of them. First thing I looked at him when I got on stage, I looked at him and said this to me. I will be your best patient. I hear voices. I listen to the voices. And I do what the voices tell me to do. So I get this look in the crowd like, woo-hoo, this is our next person. But if we listen to the talk and chatter from the Spirit, if we listen to them, there's always music playing in the spirit world. If we allow ourselves just to get quiet enough in our lives, in our busy lives, we can hear the music. It's playing. You might get a downtime in your life and you're really quiet and you're tired, and somewhere in your house you hear music playing. There's nothing playing. It's the world of spirit. It's that close. That close in our vibration, that close. So there's always something going on in spirit. Always. It never has changed in my life. When I went that first time, I met relatives, people, my guide, Jeff, who's been with me throughout my whole life. Next time was when I was about 10 years old, 11 years old. I had the last rites, I was pronounced dead. I woke back up. But I was gone for a little bit. And out of that time period, they sent me outside of many, many villages, cities in the spirit world. And I was told that I couldn't go in the city until I actually passed over. But I could see them. Hundreds and thousands of cities throughout, as far as the eye could see. And I always kept telling them, that's your city, right there. That's where you're coming. But I couldn't venture in. I could just see the outside of it. We all have our city, our group, our manifesting group that incarnate back and forth with us for lifetimes. We are part of the group, the whole. We're part of that group that live in that city. You might not like everybody in the city, but keep reinforcing back and forth in your life to teach you lessons, or for you to teach somebody that you come in contact with a lesson, to work with them, to help them, to encourage them on the next step. We're always trying to raise people up, move them to higher ground. Higher ground. That's what we're trying to do. Our lives are supposed to be this very much balancing act of what's really good for us or what's bad for us. Sometimes we head towards the bad area of the vibration. And we kind of venture back. Or we try our best to stay on the good part of the vibration. But then we get people in our lives that we just want to bury the bodies. We just want to take them. We want to do something to them. but then we have to deal with that. It's against the law. But we have to realize that they are been put there for some reason. There's a reason why they have arrived in our lives. Why is this happening? Why is this going? The law of continuity, the law of attraction, teaches us that as within, so without. As above, so below. Whatever's going on in the spirit world, we are affecting it. By breathing, by doing whatever you're doing in this lifetime. You're affecting the spirit world. You're affecting yourself by what you put inside of you. What you eat. You could eat at McDonald's every day and be so sick that you'll go to spirit before your time period. It's what you feed yourself. The information you feed yourself. It's what you place in the vessel. It's when you look at something and go, no, I don't need that. I don't need to do that. Listen to yourself. Don't have people force you into a situation and go, well, everybody else is going to do it. I'm going to do it too. Do what's best for you. My mother should say, smile and make them wonder what you're up to. Be you. And don't be apologetic for you. This is the body you chose. This is the life you chose. You can change it, you can redo it, you can reset it, or you can stay the course. It's always up to you. There's different roadways, which I've learned by going back and forth to spirit. There are different roadways to the spirit world. Not one different path or one journey to the spirit world. There's different vibrations to the spirit world. You aren't just going to take one path and that's it, that's all you get. You can take a different path. Path less traveled. Go that way. There might be nobody on your path. Everybody think you're a little weird, a little strange. Don't talk to them. Ooh, stay away from that house. But you're on your journey. You're on your path. Not everybody might not agree with it. But don't apologize for yourself. Do what works for you. If you want to dance out in the moonlight in your backyard, that scares the hell out of your neighbors, what the heck? Do what you feel is best for you. Whether it's through healing, through whatever you do. When you do healing, you take every modality of healing that you are attracted to. You take all of that healing, you mix it into one big little pile. And that is your type of healing. Might not be everybody's healing, but it works for me. Works for my vibration. That's what I do. I'm a little bit of pranic, I'm a little bit of Reiki, I'm a little bit of spiritual, a little bit of Catholic, medicine. I got all of this. And you do, your energy. What works for you, what fits the vibration for you. Same thing with mediumship. I only attract the spirits I'm supposed to attract. I can't go out there and yell at them. They're going to listen to me. People will attract to you the ones that you need at this point in your life. You might want somebody, but I hope to God they love you in the spirit world. They want to talk to you. Sometimes they might not want to talk to you. Might not want to have a conversation right now. Can't force them. Free will and choice from the spirit world. You have that free will and choice to talk to your guides. Have a moment with them. Once a month, when you go home, this month, next month, once a month, one day a month, have a moment with your guides. Have a conversation with them. Sit quietly. Talk to them. You can talk to them now. It's not like the old days. You start talking to yourself, they started getting vans and people together to take you somewhere. Just act like you're talking on the phone. People think you're talking on the phone. Just talk to them. Say, I don't like this. I don't like how this is happening. You need to fix this. You need to show me. And that's the synchronicity that comes in. You're going to see spirit talking to you. They're going to try to show you what's best for you. They can't force you, but they can try to show you. The only thing that happens ahead of us is they try to warn us. They put roadblocks out ahead of us. Please don't go there. Please don't. But if we force their hand and we try and we go there, that's when they have to literally try to stop us. They don't, the only time they jump in your life is when they're here to save you. You've done something stupid. And they've come to save you. Hopefully none of you have done anything stupid in your life. But the question is to always find your purpose. Always a purpose within your life. Whatever that is, it could be a purpose of encouraging, blessing people. Be blessed to be a blessing. That's what it should be. Be blessed to be a blessing. You will be blessed, but also be a blessing to others. Don't be miserable. People won't talk to you. They won't have any conversations with you if you're too miserable with them. Sure, you might not like them. You might be empathic. You might not like their energy. Doesn't mean you have to hang around with them. Don't hang around with them. Tell them they're drive-bys. Some people in your life are drive-bys people. Keep the windows up, keep the doors locked, drive by and wave. Don't stop. Don't entertain too much of the crazy. Don't entertain it. Wish them well. That's all you do in your life. You follow your journey, your path. Draw as much beautiful energy in your journey as you can possibly draw. Sure, there's going to be a time we're going to get sick, we're going to go, we're going to be in the spirit world. But that consciousness that we bring with us is going to affect who's standing there when we arrive there. That consciousness that we propel in our lives. Be good to yourself. Be good to others, but be good to yourself. Treat yourself with respect. Treat yourself as you would want to be treated. Treat yourself. Don't think your life is going to be miserable and nonsense in your life. I try to help people that way. They're so, oh, this is happening. Oh, why? And they don't know why. They just don't know. I attract bad people. Why are you attracting bad people? Well, I like bad boys. Well, you're telling yourself you want that. Start telling yourself you want something else. That's all. Change the conversation. Change the modality within your vibration. Change it. Change it to a higher sense of consciousness. You could be a beautiful Baptist. You could be a beautiful Spiritualist, Presbyterian, Catholic, quiet Methodist. Whatever you want to be in your life, be that. Be a good one. Be a good Baptist. Be good. I was a really good Baptist for a while. I traveled the circuit with my father, with a very extremely powerful evangelist. So I was good at it. I was good at preaching. I was good. But it didn't fit. It didn't fit the preaching. It didn't fit me. So that's why I didn't finish doing it. I didn't keep doing it. I've been probably in a mega church right now going, here I am. But I didn't really understand that. I thought that you had the power. You do. Your connection with your higher self, your God. You have the power. I, as a teacher, a medium, healer, we can only teach you how to move towards your personal power. I cannot take your personal power away from you. I cannot make you adjourn and do the personal power. I can just try to encourage you towards it. You might be sick. I can tell you how to heal yourself. But if you don't change or redo or reset how I spoke to you, you're not going to be healthy, no matter what I do back here. No matter what I do. I had a lady say she was so sick, she's so ill. But she had a 7-Eleven bingo that looked like a 5-gallon drum with Mountain Dew in it. I said, well, maybe you should probably get rid of that. Maybe kind of undo that right down there. Oh no, this is what's keeping me alive. Okay? So it's what we believe we need. That's why that conversation in spirit. Tell them what you need. Tell them. Take an idea of what you need. And tell them, I like this. Fix this. Most of you do not want to be patients. None of you in this room would probably make a good patient. I would want to take care of you. You'd probably be mean and miserable and wouldn't like it. So be healthy. Perfect health. Some of you out here might not have enough money. That's true, guys. They got plenty of money.